boys and girls, subscribers and non-subscribers, employers and employees, sponsors and beneficiaries. This is sijumaji pala kuita Jane Mukami. Sijui mbona kuna dema anaitwa Jane Mukami pia.
I know Jane Mukami, she does fitness as well. She lives in Atlanta, Georgia.
Not in the country, you can tell.
But I'm Lilian Mukami.
Yeah, loud and clear. Lilian Mukami for you was our guest for the day, and we have spoken about fitness, entrepreneurship and YouTube in general. Social media unapatikanaje kwa mtandao?
Kwa mtandao Nivo Sport for the fitness brand. Nivor, that's NIVOR, then Sport. So that's Nivor Sport on IG and also on Facebook. And then also my personal Instagram handle is Mukami_fit. That is fit for fitness. So Mukami_fit. Go on there and follow. For the YouTube, that is the Mukami Show. The Mukami Show. Subscribe. Please subscribe. I promise you I'll be consistent. I'll give you guys a lot of content. So subscribe and hit that notification bell so that every time new content comes up, you get notified and we get along with things.
Yeah. So when can someone look for Lilian Mukami and when can someone look for Nivo? And yeah, on Instagram mtu akikuja kutafuta Lilian Mukami anataka nini specifically? Na mtu akiendea Nivo anaenda kutafuta nini?
When you're going to Nivo, ideally it's for the fitness gear. That is the athleisure wear. So you just head on there, Nivo Sport. There's a phone number that is 0724 080 108. You can always call and place your order, or you just DM on Instagram. But then when you come now to Mukami_fit, that is if you want to get some inspiration on fitness, or you're struggling maybe in certain areas, or you want to understand nutrition aspect, I can always share a few tips here and there.
Personal trainer, you do that?
Not quite. I would not say I'm a personal trainer. For me, I think it's just my own passion for fitness. So I try and just pass on everything that I've learned over the years to anyone that would be willing to to be helped or to be assisted in certain ways.
Yeah. Corona vile ilikam, people felt the pressure of having YouTube channel. Some did and they are still underground. Wengine walifungua, hiyo pressure ikakaa mtuka imepita. So you happen to be one of those people. And recently audience yako imekuwa ikigrow. So why did you stop, and are you looking to grace the universe with your presence back to the whatever it is you are doing?
Yeah. With Corona, remember, I think I said earlier that I was working from home. So I had a lot of time to create content. And I'm not saying that's an excuse, but I had really a lot of time to create content on a continuous period. But then now, once that was over, so I went back to kawaida job. But then I felt I needed to take a step back kidogo, rejuvenate, gain momentum and come back strong, which I have. So it's just now a matter of time before new content starts rolling in. Yeah, so be on the lookout, watch out, something good is really coming your way, guys. Yes, but that does not mean to subscribe. Please subscribe me. Subscribe me, you help a sister here. Yeah.
So content creation can be very wide, and there has to be an aspect each creative enjoying themselves. So what would you say is your strongest selling point with regards to creating content? What aspect do you enjoy most about it, now that you also do an array of content? Una enjoy aspect gani sana sana ya content creation kwa vitu zote unafanya?
I think majorly ni when I get to have those lively moments. So later I'm just talking to the camera, as in by myself, but creating fun, interesting stuff that, you know, people just want to laugh, but also still on the celebrity aspect.
Udaku. Wakenya wanapenda sana hizo.
Wakenya tunapenda grapevine. Na unajua tuko na team master himself. So you have to naingia pale na tafuta story, see what people want, people are talking about, ni nini watu wanataka kusikia sana. But pia there are also vitu zenye mu create content that are on the positive side, ambapo, you know, there's someone doing really good things out there. Yeah. Unataka to talk about it. You want really to give them a platform, and even if you're not going to interview them, but put out that word out there that there's this person amefanya ABCD, etc.
Check them out.
Check them out. It's really good, I tell you. It's important to have to you.
Speaking of that, acha tutaita tu mentorship for lack of a better word. Would you say it's something that you struggled with at any point in your life, be it your career or just whatever you are doing? You've always kind of had your things figured out and in one place in whatever that you do?
I can promise you, Roy, I have not had my things figured out in any way at all. But I can tell you, as a youth, it's been very hard. Because kwanza in this generation that we are in, we struggle with, like now, for example, how influencing, being maybe a social media influencer, for example, hiyo ni kitu haikuwa. So amna watu pale mbele that how you can say I've paved the way for you, or that would mentor you. And sometimes imagine, Roy, you just want someone to hold your hand and tell you, I'm going to guide you and help you in certain areas. You just say, I find myself like when I was starting off scratching and trying to figure out so many things, that was very hard. From even like now sourcing for manufacturers, where do you even begin? You understand? How do I market? Which agencies can I partner with? How do I edit my videos for the Mukami show, for the YouTube channel? So the struggles have been so many, but even with that, the learnings have been equally many. So it's been a very interesting experience.
Up and down.
But if you learn, then I mean it cannot get better than that. So that is why I feel it's usually important now to shika someone mkono if possible. And take them through the journey, you know, the content creation journey, the brand creation journey, you know, because I know the struggles that I have gone through and that I continue to go through on a day-to-day basis. Me as a person, I think with the nature of my job, nilikuwa very much affected in terms of, because my job requires a lot of field work. So sasa tumelokiwa, unawaka kwa nyumba, you cannot really have as many visits or interactions with clients as you'd want. So ilikuwa noma, haikuwa rahisi. We just thank God that at least we are alive, and because we lost quite a number of people you know, so unashukuru tu God that bado uko na kwanza uko ipata, so you know Mungu aendelee kuprotect and to give you the grace. It's majorly just God's grace.
Uko ipata, immunity yako iko sawa?
Ndimu nazo tulikunywa kwa wingi. Ndimu. We took a lot of vitamin C and zinc. But anyway, there are people who are very fit, who live very quality lives. Na wanakula vizuri na bado iliwapata. So mimi siwezi sema it was my doing. It is just purely God's grace.
Si ati wewe ni mnoma.
Ni Mungu tu. Ni Mungu.
There's something you said about if you take care of your body now, it will take care of you when you're vulnerable and old.
Yes. That is a fact. Hii mwili ni maua. Yeah? Sai you are at your prime, you look strong, but kama tu unakula chakula zina, you know, after a few years, you know, you are what you eat. That's anyway, in a nutshell, you are what you eat. So if you feed yourself the right foods, you're gonna build your immunity, you're gonna, you know, build your stamina and strength, and your skin will look even will glow na itakafiti. Yeah, you know, so it's very important. And to take, by the way, I didn't say take a lot of water, guys. I cannot emphasize enough how important it is. On a daily basis, try and do 2 liters of water. That's just 8 glasses. Asubuhi, me, how I do it is morning hours. That's when I try and, as in before lunch, try and do like half. Then by 4, I'm winding up. So you can get to near jioni glass mbili hivyo as I maliza.
So ukikunywa kitu kaa chai vikombe 3 hivi alafu useme maji ni content hapo hivyo bado inakaa.
It does not apply.
Tuka chai ama lunchtime skuma ilikuwa na supu hapo hivyo, so unasema ukiadizo zote cumulatively zinakaa kitu kaa 3 liters so mbele.
Maji tu hivyo tu vile iko, maybe unaweza ongeza a few things like lemon just to spice it up kidogo, or some honey kama unasikia haiteremki vizuri. Yeah, kwanza mimi I take with lemon. I take lemon water, but 2 liters minimum. So if you can even 3, the better. No, ukizoesha mwili yako hivyo, because sometimes unakutanga kumbe you are not even hungry, you're thirsty. Ni kiu. You take water na unasikia uko to spine. And you see, with also taking water, it helps you to regulate also how much you eat. Juu kama ukikunywa maji yani kwa mfano, then ina take up some substantial space kwa tumbo, you get, which otherwise ingejazwa na chakula yote. Yeah,
tumbo ikija na chakula, so unasema ni kitumbaya ama
you know, a friend of mine by the aliniambia, and that thing tangu niambia, I've really come to see it. Eating is not an emergency.
Whatever you mean, assume sijui kizungu sasa, break it down.
Kula, it's not an emergency. Do you know why? Even if you don't eat a meal, hakuna vile itaku affect your health, ama utakufa, ama you'll be so
utakonda immediately.
Because remember, for example, unakulanga 3 meals in a day. Na probably hata hapa in between you're snacking. So you're not giving your body enough time to digest food, which when it's not digested inaenda inakuwa stored as fat. So lazima kuwe na some space, but this is what applies to me. Najipeanga space between meals, a lot of it. So quite a number of very many hours before I take the next meal, to allow my body now to digest properly, to break down hizo foods ndizo zikwe of importance kwa mwili. Otherwise kama tu ni kustore tu piling and piling,
utanona buda,
unanona, but in reality you're not as healthy. And then portion control, portions just enough, because umekula asubuhi, si bado utakula tena lunch na jioni. So what's the pressure?
So umesema hakuna kitu mbaya na mtu mwenye kula for instance 1 meal a day or 2 meals a day, unakula tu lunch, breakfast per se, ama ukikula time yenye unasikia njaa, that's okay.
Yeah, it's very okay.
Kwa hivyo
it is very okay. Kama mimi most times I don't even take breakfast, but some people believe also breakfast is the most important meal. You're told eat like a king, you then eat like what? Now me you asubuhi once kwangi nikisikia kukula, because throughout the night the body has gone through a lot breaking down hizo chakula. You understand? So in the morning I still feel need some time for my body to properly recover. I think you need food. I think you need food. Ulikula nini mwisho, Roy?
Ni story.
Ni story inaleta
njaa.
Usijali. You'll be fine.
Nilikuwa hapa. Sasa wewe, unaona hata wewe watu wanakuangalia hapa hivi wanadhani unatoshana nao. Unakaa 23 ama 22 hapa hivi. Lakini unajua tu uko na fair share, your fair share. Unajua pale umeweka miaka. So like siri ni how do you get to look good at a fairly good amount of age?
Hapa sijaambiwa vizuri. Nimeitwa mzee.
Hakuna kitu kaya hivyo.
You know, a girl never tells her age. But thanks for the compliment. So
thanks. So uko 22?
No, siko 22. Siko 22.
Wewe mlitoka?
Siko 22 mimi.
Yeah.
Huko, but I appreciate hizo miaka. Then I lived, you know, I enjoyed my years that time.
Yeah.
And saizi stage niko, I still appreciate it. Because truly kuna watu hawakuwaifika kuona hapa niko, si ndio? So you just thank God and appreciate. But for me it's very simple. Drink water. Yeah. Eat nutritious foods. Take your proteins, take your vitamins, fruits, and also you know, kuna hizi healthy parts kama avocado, etc. Yeah. And your greens and yeah, I think I said fruits. And then also moisturize your skin if you can. Unajua hii ngozi ukiacha sasa imekauka, inachoma na jua, ina katika.
So by moisturize unasema watu wapake mafuta tu?
Kuna yes, but also kuna moisturizers. Kuna lakini watu waoge by day. Unajua tuko cold season. Lakini watu waoge watoe nini? Watoe uchafu na rust. Unakuta maybe Roy, you're actually brown.
Ni personal, so ushalipisha, nikubali.
Nilipisha, nikubali.
Na nisema wewe ni mzee, hata sasa wewe ni mzee. But yeah, moisturized. Ni zile tunaona kwa TV, sijui kwenda steaming.
Hapana.
Kuswim, kupaka mafuta.
Kuna
mafuta ukipaka.
Tu inaitwa tu moisturizer.
Kuna mafuta ukipaka ndio wanasema sasa
moisturize. As in keep your skin hydrated. Usiwache ikauke, ikwe parched and dry and rough. Hivyo tu. Yeah. But pia sunscreen. On sunny days I never go out without a sunscreen. It's a direct ultra very damaging over time, and you know they also cause skin cancer. So you have to look at that. At least asubuhi before utoke kwa nyumba unapaka tu sunscreen, hata kwa mikono huku, anywhere where uko exposed, and you're good to go.
Unajua ongelei watu wako na allergy ya hizo mavitu soft, so kama uwezi paka sunscreen ama mafuta ama nini,
keep away from the sun.
vaa kofia.
Keep away from the sun, but also sun is also important. Kale ka asubuhi ka saa 4 yako kako sawa, lakini ijo ya saa 9 saa 8, my friend,
For someone who is keeping fit, no, tuseme hivyo, diet plays a huge role. Yeah, na najua cases zenye mtu anajinyima food lakini haoni difference yoyote. So
you see, keeping fit is not about being skinny.
Yeah.
Ama starving yourself to death. Let me tell you, you can be skinny and be very unhealthy. Ukipanda stairs hapo unaheba style ingine mbaya sana.
Sijui kama hiyo ni ukweli, lakini swali ni like people are struggling with the body shaming, that is, so the skinny people are feeling like hawana enough
mafuta
enough mafuta ama body mass, and plus size people feel like they're what's the word,
overweight and
Yeah.
not fitting properly in the society.
both cases wako na actual, wote wako sawa, like arguments zao ziko sawa. So unaweza what's the one thing you can tell either of these groups of people, na yeah, how can they unaweza fikaje hiyo point yenye waseme tu mimi niko tu sawa tu sasa hivi kuna niko na siwezi change but it's okay, ama can they change the situation?
2 ways. If you're comfortable like that with your body, not everyone likes to be slim and model like, and you know,
Yeah.
plus size. If you're comfortable like that, then just build your confidence. Be you. Dress in outfits that, you know, showcase your
Compliment.
curves and compliment you. Yeah, there's nothing wrong with, you know, being plus size. If then you're not, first accept that umefika mahali where you might require help or extra assistance. Yeah, if you've tried it on your own na imekuwa ngumu, imekata. Yeah, so and then now probably maybe now just do research and start a journey of maybe losing weight, but it has to be realistic. You did not gain that weight in a month. You did not go from 50 kgs to 130 in 1 month. Similarly, you're not going to lose it in a month. Just be realistic, but appreciate every step that you're taking. You know, it's usually said that it might take like 4 weeks for you to feel, but to see a difference in your body.
A difference hata kan kidogo.
But it might take 8 weeks for other people now to
see.
So you see,
Yeah.
by the time it gets to a point, now you're already making good progress. So you appreciate it and then keep at it and do not go back. But if you're very skinny, also you can get help if you're at a point where you're not comfortable. You can work with nutritionists, people that will show you the foods that you can eat to. Lakini pia zingine ni genes. Na sasa hapo kwa genes mimi siwezi saidia. Because anakuonyesha picha, my bro, my dad, my grandfather, you like
continuity.
Hapa iko tu hivyo. Kubali.
Pia there's a famous saying, kuwa mrefu ama kuwa mfupi ni mipango ya Mwenyezi Mungu, lakini kunona ama kukonda ni bidii yako wewe mwenyewe. So anything can change.
Yeah.
Haya, so tukikaribia kumaliza, like these are things that everyone struggle with out there, so I'd want your perspective on the same, which is love. Love, identity, and what's the other one? Yeah, love, life, and identity. Yeah, so based on personal experience, ama stories out there, ama your personal opinion on these 3 things, what would you like to kind of encourage everyone at length.
On love is such a beautiful thing. It's such a beautiful gift straight from God.
Usome ukismile basi.
Hey.
Wezi sema love is
so love is it's beautiful, but also if it's done right. When you are loved right, you'll also love right.
Give back the same.
And give back the same, But also, as far as that is concerned, and if it's about relationships, find someone that you complement each other. Someone who muna-understandiana. It's not punishment being in love, but in makesi throughout fujo, kukaziana, kuzushiana. It shouldn't be like that. When you're with the right person, it will feel so natural and so right. Yani someone a passion so right. Yes.
Hakuna kustrago, sio kama zile siku budako akwambia wewe sasa this should not happen in a man's or a woman's house. There's no blueprint in short.
Mnaenda mkijidiscover as you go, but mnapendana na mnasupportiana. Find someone you can support and that they'll support you back. Sindio?
Kuna kuanga pia na famous nini I don't know if it's scientific or it's just one of the rumors floating there, but say that love cannot be a 50-50 ama 100-100. Kuna kuanga na msemo mmoja na kuanga slightly above the other, and that's why most tukiangalia in a relationship context, most relationships don't work like.
I would not say ati kuna, maybe it's true, but for me I feel it has they have to go hand in hand. You can't have someone loving you so much and you're not reciprocating. It just goes to show that it's not right, and it's not meant to be. Muna force issues. So I think ukiwa tuna mtu right, it will be right, it will feel right, it's gonna be awesome. If not,
it's not the one.
It's not the one. No, push, please let go. If you feel it's not working.
What's your mantra in life, Yani? What drives you with each every day that comes and goes?
What drives me is life is a gift. Right. Is a gift. Do not take it for granted. You went to bed as someone else, no mtu wa kuamka. And it's not by your might. It's not by your doing. It's not that you're even more special, for example, but it's God's grace. And I live by that every day. So every time I wake up, it means my purpose here on earth is not done. There's still something that I still need to do. So I wake up and the grind starts and it continues.
So would you say you are a pleasant human being, ama kuna watu kunja wanakujua kama hii?
I try to be as friendly as possible. Life is already tough enough. You can always offer some kind words. You can always, extend some gratitude, show kindness to the next person. It's not always gonna be glossy. There are times that you're just in your mood and maybe something is going on, but when I can, I try and be as pleasant as possible. Juu dunia ni mviringo. Duara kabisa. So I'm going to talk to you very badly, or I'm going to be very negative towards you, or dismiss, but only God knows about your tomorrow. So I might be at a place where now I need you very much, and you're the only gateway to wherever I want to be. Then what now? How do I come back and You understand?
Yeah.
Exactly.
Anything, ni nini mafans wako wanafaa kujua wakikuona? Nini mafans wako wanafaa kujua wakikuona kwa hizi streets, wanataka kujua kwambia kazi fiti, uko sawa nini? So what do they need to know before they approach you?
Yeah. Just know, me, I'm a very approachable person. Easy person to be around, outgoing. Yeah. And I like to see the best in everyone. So everyone always has something nice to give.
Yeah.
So let's support each other. Head on over to the Mukami Show and subscribe. Head on over to Nivo Sport and like or even drop a comment or follow.
Purchase merchandise.
Share the content if you like it. And then, as we go, we support each other. But ultimately, tukipatana tu pale in the streets of Kanairo, please, siwaitens. Hala at a sister here. But it's been real, it's been awesome. Thanks Roy for having me.
Thank you as well for making this possible.